start the loading screen. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you guys to a very special midnight race. We have the free agent race running up tonight. Um, we are racing tonight at Dover. So yet, for those who don't know how these independent races go, pretty much what that means is if you are a free agent slash independent driver, you will have to get a chance to race your way into the big race, which I'll broadcast my stream after this race is over. I'll broadcast the qualifying and get a chance to broadcast everything that's going down. So we're really excited to see how it goes for our independents. Um, Once when I get the go ahead from my soaps, then we will get a chance to uh, have live coverage of the race for the free agents. Sorry, my ad. Let me see if I can get someone to help me out, which it's not. That's perfectly fine. See if I can get good old Shifter up in here. And see if we can be able to get. I'm gonna see if he can be able to help me out. Just waiting to see if I can get uh the get uh Shifter to help me out. If not, that is perfectly fine. We do have a we do have the chance. I'm gonna go ahead and share the uh independent race. There you are. Hopefully we can get someone to help me join up in the booth. Don't matter who, just need someone in general. So just give me 1 second, guys. But nevertheless, these free agent drivers are those who have to earn their way into the main race, as I mentioned it. Um, so yet I'll go ahead and get to some of our free agent drivers. If I can be able to get a chance to. Looks like we have. No, I'm reading that wrong. We do have, I think, Sadolf 22, and I believe we have many more free agent drivers. Then plus that off is going to be a little bit of a mixture of the current truck drivers. You'll see Masopes, you'll see Brinkenhoff in there, and yeah. So just looking forward to seeing how this goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, looking forward, we are running tonight at Dover. Dover's gonna be one of those interesting tracks, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes for everyone in the field tonight. So yeah, so I do have at least some of them. I think I see Diamond, or it's not Diamond. I think I see Billy Roy. I believe Armando Brig. I don't know if he'll get a chance to race. Gavester, G Mars, G Moore, Kansas Venom. I don't know if he'll get a chance to race in here. I mean, I'm just listing off a bunch of names. Hopefully, we can get those to um, racing tonight. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just waiting to see when can I get a chance to go, and we'll get a chance to go to the track. Like for Dover should be a really fun track to call, and I believe this is gonna make things really interesting. When I say that, I mean it's gonna be really interesting, especially going through turn 1 and 2. Dover is definitely a very special track for me, as well as to some drivers. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to figure out. So until that time being, I'm just waiting to see once I get the go ahead from my soaps, and then we'll get a chance to broadcast the race. Once again, it is top three to see who gets a chance to advances to the big race, which will be tonight, I believe, around hopefully around 12 o'clock. All right, let's see what we can do. Luxembourg should be a really fun night. Good chance to take a look at some of, see how fast some of ours are doing, especially up in the truck series. Let's see here. Let's see who we can see as a threat tonight. We see T-Berg up there. We see Stonecat. We see the only ones I really know for sure is T-Berg. But nevertheless, you see how fast these lap times are. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes for our independent drivers and our free agents. We really can't point that out who's going to be involved. I know it's going to be Masoap, Springoff. I think Jimster will be a part of it as well. So once I'm going to get a chance to get the go ahead, I should be able to join up and we'll go live from Dover. So until then, just make sure you guys sit back, relax, grab a Mountain Dew, grab some popcorn, because it should be a really, 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 really fun race to get a chance to call. Let's just see how this goes for our drivers, and then right after Dover, it'll be Pocono, and then New Hampshire and Michigan. So those are the tracks we definitely need to look forward to right after tonight, and can't wait to see how this goes for everyone. All I know is it should be a really fun night, a really really fun night for sure. Just waiting to see if, Alright, so while I'm currently a little bit silent at the moment, just waiting to see how this is going to be for our drivers. I'm just looking for a really good night of racing. Hopefully everything should be really, really clean, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun racing. But that's the one thing we definitely need to look forward to. And oh yeah. So until then, I should be able to get a chance to go live from the racetrack at Dover, and we should be able to have a fun night of action. If there's some free agent drivers that you guys might know in the comments, then please feel free to let me know. And yeah, hopefully we should be able to get a chance to go live. I'm just trying to stall time as much as I possibly can. So when I get a chance to, we should be able to get a chance to go live. Go live. I keep saying that, but I'm just trying to stall time as much as I possibly can here. Only thing I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna start it. Can I start a party? All right. All right.
There's one.
What's up, Citrus?
Oh, I'm trying to get everybody in here.
Uh, I'm just I'm trying to get a chance to broadcast this free agent race, independent race. Soap sent me the invite. Do you
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm broadcasting the independent race.
Oh, who's all in it?
Uh, honestly, just myself. I mean, do you want to help me out since we're in the
Yeah,
since
might as well. Honestly. Like,
let's see. Yes. Do you want to watch? Do you want to help me broadcast this real quick since we're still in the party?
sure, why not? Why not? I got
Oh,
nothing better to do.
all right. I'll invite you to it, and then we'll get a chance. Then we'll get a chance to. Once
Alright,
when I join, I'll invite you, and then we'll go live from Dover.
alright, done for it. Talk about a party chat or a different?
We'll keep this chat considering I'm already in here, and yo, it's just if it's just two of us, that's fine. Okay, now I've been told we can join, and then I'll send you the invite, and then we'll go from here. But like I mentioned it there, ladies and gentlemen, we will have some of our guys. All right, let me know if you got it. All right.
Just got it.
All right, perfect. We're going live from the racetrack, and then we'll see who's going to the main race.
Alright, I'm joining in now.
All right, me too, buddy. Currently at the loading screen, and we'll see which free agent is going to go and which one will end up not making it. That's going to be the main key. I, excuse me. I don't know who's going to be involved. I know Jimster, Mastope, Springhoff's going to get involved. And we're just now starting too, so it looks like side drafting is going to be up front. I believe JC Masopes. And we're for a green flag.
Still loading here. Alright, here we go. I got the action
Yeah.
now.
Alright, side drafting, taking the lead away from Masopes, which Masopes is not running for anything. He hopes the drivers, those that will be a part of tonight, get some practice in. Side drafting is going high. I don't know who the 25 is. That is Slide Shooter 88. Oh, we got a couple hitting the wall.
Trying to see who I can pick out any names here. See who stands out a little bit. Cause I don't know some of these guys.
I know Slide Shooter and side drafting. Let Loose, Gapester. Those I don't know.
Let Loose, I've definitely seen him around. I haven't seen Gapester. NFL, no, NFL I raced with last night. The Bob Drew. That's who I'm keeping my eye on right now in this race.
The Bob Drew running that beautiful two gold scheme right there with the 56.
Don't be surprised if he's up there at the end. Don't be surprised.
So far, it is Soaps who's currently in the lead over, I believe, Slide Shooter, but yet Just remember, it doesn't matter where the free agents or the independents finish. It matters is who's the top 3 highest. And if the race would have ended right now, it would have been slide shooter, side draft, and I believe that is let loose right there. Gavester is going to be coming up there. Slide.
Ooh, side drafting got in the wall there.
Yeah, I've seen that. Seen that just a little bit, but yet.
Driving underneath the 42. And the 52. Look at that.
The 52
oh, 52's in the wall. And
yeah,
the 24. Takes out the Bob Drew. Big wreck behind him.
Yeah, big wreck.
And the first caution has come out.
The first actual caution did come out with that wild pack. We might end up seeing that in the main race, I believe.
Oh, I believe it. I would believe it. We probably won't get through the first lap without a caution. I wouldn't be surprised if we do.
I think the biggest trouble for everyone, and is going to be right there, turn 1 and 2.
I can agree, because that's one of those passing zones. Good big passing zones. You can be very aggressive off exit and try to get underneath somebody, and then you set yourself up for 3 and 4, but it's not the ideal place to do it.
Yeah, I agree. If we can keep clean in the backstretch, we should be able to be okay. 3 and 4, you got plenty of enough room for you to be able to get a chance to make some passes. But we'll see how that goes. We're going green flag back in the air with the Jags 200, and the 42's got a better restart. So far, so good.
Like what I'm seeing right here.
It's looking to be really, really good at the moment. Between the 5 to 40, the other 40, but yeah. Let loose, just he's got himself a good truck. The only thing is, he may or may not be able to get a chance to run his custom truck, but yeah, whatever truck he gets, he should be able to run with it. And he's got side wreck behind him.
Ooh. Big wreck behind him.
I hear some crunching going on. And there's the 52, but yet, I don't know if you noticed there, Citrus, but yet the 52 was open because Delphin is now part of Nice. So that gave the 52 spot open, and James is going to take that. James Snow 8848 is taking the 52.
And we have our first DNF. Horton 2212 has made an exit of the race. A couple trucks back here in the back have some damage. It's Willie W14 as well as NF207. I think they were involved in that scuffle off of 3 and 4 last time by.
I believe so. So far as Masopes that's leading this race, but yet it's not about Masopes, it is those who's trying to get in. Side draft, if the race would have been over, he would get a chance to be in it. And the Bob Drew, the man that you're looking at, he needs to be able to make a crucial move for him to be able to move on to this race.
Oh, I have a big feeling he's going to.
And he does.
He's got a great long run truck. I was running with him last night. A couple of those in the free race that we were doing, and he was hanging tough there, especially in the long run. So expect him to be a factor before this thing is over.
And now if the race would have been over, yet it would have been side. I believe that would have been a slide shooter, and then the Bob Drew made a really crucial move right there, but yet here he is, get ready to pass the 25. He seems to have a really good truck, especially on the bottom.
Swaps is having some on fire under here. From side drafting, I believe that is. Yeah, side drafting is closing in on that 40.
We're definitely going to need to
Ever
keep an eye
so slightly.
Definitely going to need to keep an eye on this battle for sure, and the 24 is right there with the Soaps. Masopes representing Nice, like I said before, Masopes doesn't have to win his way to get into this race, considering he is a team captain, and he's already have some wins already earlier this year. And now it is Side Drafting's chance for him to move on to the big race at Dover tonight in the Midnight League, and yet he's doing really good. As Citrus mentioned it, he's right there on that back bumper.
Not only that, he is closing in ever so slightly off of exit through the center of the corner. He is there. Question is he going to be patient, or is he going to want to get around that 40 truck and say, see ya, I gotta go.
I think in this situation, if I was him, I would just stay right behind him, stay in second for you to get a chance to move on to the race. But then again,
Masopes drifts up there in the middle of the corner, Side Drafting getting underneath them.
They're side by side now. Really clean spot right there off of 4.
Soap's got a great run off of 4 there too.
Oh, he does. He does. It's not only us, myself, and Citrus get a chance to look at the competition, but it's also us a chance to look see how good these drivers can be out on the racetrack right now. And we're definitely seeing it from Masopes and Side Drafting. Side Drafting, he's definitely impressed me a lot, especially with the way he's running this. You can definitely tell he's definitely got himself a good long run truck there.
Oh, I agree. Look a little bit back behind them there.
Looks like they got
third place. Number 2 of Bob Drew is closing in ever so slightly.
That's your boy right there, the Bob Drew, the man that you've been keeping an eye on that little black and gold truck.
He's Slide Shooter's coming with him. I think within a few laps here, we're going to have a 4-way battle for the lead.
I definitely agree with you a lot more. And Masopes
get ready to put up on a slow truck here.
I was just fixing to say, get ready to put on some lap traffic, and that is till W14.
Let the leaders go by. Knowing they have a faster truck and just lets them go.
The question is he gonna get involved with the Bob Drew's runoff, or is he gonna get just get out of the way and let them battle up there and get him up to the leader?
He's just gonna let him go.
Good call there from till W14 right there.
Slide Steer's going underneath him in the middle of 1 and 2.
Slide is right there on Masopes' bumper. He's really got himself a good long run truck.
I feel like the top 4 have one of the best long run trucks. Slide Shooter, Drew, Masopes, and Drafting.
We got someone in pit road, that is Let Loose _25, who's currently in pit road. And also Gapester Gaming YT is currently in the pits.
Wonder if that's a strategy move right there.
That's something we definitely need to keep an eye on, especially for tonight.
Try to get the fresh tires. Fresh tires mean a lot here. If you pit like a lap early, then some, maybe 2 laps early, and you start gaining those times back, it's really beneficial.
One thing I definitely need to point out, and yet this is something that everybody needs to know, is that Dover's pit road entry is really ridiculous. You have to be careful going into pit road here, or else you'll end up getting caught speeding.
That is true. The pit road here is very treacherous. I've gotten a couple speed penalties racing here.
Oh man, I'm just like me when I grab my alcohol. One too many right there. One too many penalties.
Laps are winding down. And it seems to be Masopes and Side Drafting controlling the race at this point.
I definitely agree. Looks like Masopes and Side Drafting's got himself a good long run truck. They're slowing down.
Looks like we have a caution.
Either that or that could be the end of the race. And if that would have been the case, it would be Side Drafting, the Bob, and Slide Shooter. Side Drafting, Bob, and Slide going into the race. Yeah, this has to be the end of the race.
I think I might have to make an executive team decision here.
Someone you've been keeping an eye on that you want to drive for the 4 tonight?
I believe so, yes.
Sounds like a good plan, especially with what you just saw from the free agents. That gives. See, the thing is, the independent free agent race, it's not only for those to get a chance to move on, but it's also for the team captains to see what they're looking for. Hence, Citrus on Twitch being one of those team captains for him to keep an eye on that, and he's definitely looked at some of the great free agent slash independent drivers out there. And Bob Drew got the fastest lap too. So yet, like I said before, it is the Bob Drew side drafting and the slide shooter that will be moving on to the main race. I'm gonna head and end this stream, but yet for myself and Citrus, we're fixing to go racing here in just a few short moments. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and fixing to stay tuned.